Good day, everyone. Welcome to Biafra National Television and Radio, Bntvr, Voice of the Rising Sun, the official broadcast station of State of Biafra. This is the Kingdom Message. I am your presenter, Heavy Rain, Biafra Evangel. The topic: Victorious and Freedom Year unto Biafrans. The year 2025 is the year of total victory and freedom unto Biafrans. What is victory? Victory simply means to defeat or win a fight against your enemies and overcome ugly situations and circumstances around you. And freedom is also simply means having a total access to your living life, such as freedom of movement, freedom of expression, freedom of emotional, freedom to speech, freedom to citizenship, freedom to nationalize, access of belonging and right to choose, freedom to your right, freedom to make a choice, and right to live. As a human being made by God's image, you have right to live because our God is a living God. Do you understand? That we are serving a living God. Our God is a living God. He is the supreme deity. CHUKWU ABIAMA. This year 2025, to be specifically and sincerely of a truth, the year 2025 is a year of victory and freedom unto the children of God to overcome ugly situations and circumstances around them. The year the Lord our God has set aside to step into Biafran issues and sufferings. That means to say the Lord our God is CHUKWU ABIAMA had heard the cry of Biafrans, the chosen generation and peculiar people of God on earth, the people that was set aside for a great event and history. Remember that without event, there will be no history. Let me announce to you, my dear beloved Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world, this year 2025 is the year the world will experience the supernaturalistic miracles of God upon His people. The year of total victory and freedom unto the people of Biafrans. The year prison gate will be open for the Biafran prisoners of conscience to be free. Isaiah chapter 61 verse 1 to 7 is a promise of God. A year to set my people free. The year the Lord will come to Zion to set His people free and destroy the nation that rised against them. Jeremiah 46 verse 27 to 28 is a promise of God. The year the people of God will defend themselves at all costs without undermining the consequences. The year the Biafran government, BPG, which is the Biafran provincial government, will take full control over Biafran terrain and its natural resources. The year Biafran will be free from paying the debts that they did not hold. Money borrowed by Nigeria government. Let me tell you, any senator, governor, and politicians in Biafra land signing a signature approving borrowing of money to Mr. President or Presidency, let him know that when the time comes, him and his family will pay that debt, because my family did not borrow any money from any country. Very simple, not much words about that. Believe it or leave it. The Lord is coming to Zion. Biafra is the dwelling place of God. Biafra the Zionist. Let me tell you, and I must let you know the truth. I stand firmly on the ground to announce to you that this year, 2025, is the year the children of God all over the world, the choosing generation and peculiar people of God on earth, Biafran citizens will be free from Islamization of Islamic set agenda. My people will be free from hunger and poverty. There will be sign of victory and freedom and abundance of food and peace in Biafra land. 1 Kings 18 verse 41. They will be free from lies and empty promises of Nigerian government, Nigerian politicians, free from inhuman treatment of Nigerian government opposed on them. Let me tell us, my dear beloved fellow Biafrans, the children of God all over the world, my dear beloved Biafrans in the Lord as the CHUKWU ABIAMA, the living God, the supreme deity. Revolution is global. Let us come back home and reconcile with our God. There is no place like home, the land of birth, the land of birth, the land of birth. Bible said in the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14, the Lord said, if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and seek my face and pray for me, say, I will hear them and heal their land. They shall be my people and I shall be their God. Now, what is your name? Ask yourself, what is my name? Then you know the people of God. Your name. He said, if my people who are called by my name, the people that are called by the name of the Lord, what is your name? Is a question you ask. Therefore, let us come back home. Biafra is the land of my birth, the right way to go, to end up our sufferings and killings and insecurity in Biafra land. Let me tell Nigeria government, arrest anybody you want to arrest. You cannot stop Biafran existence because Biafra is an ideology, a spirit nation, and the light of the whole world. According to Mbologo, which is the Bible, in the book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 13 to 16, said, we are like salt and light of the whole world. That is why we have Ihembos in a defunct Anambra state, defunct Ebonyi state, the salt of the nation, defunct Abia state, the God's own state. Arochukwu Temple is there. Defunct Enugu state, the coast city. Defunct Imo state, the heart of the land. What other explanation do you need to tell you that Biafra is our home, our country, our nation, our kingdom? Let us come back home and put hands on deck to achieve one particular goal and our priorities, to end up sufferings and killings and to eradicate poverty and hunger in Biafra land, Igbo land. This is the high time for the children of God all over the world to sit up and put hands on deck to execute justice, to proclaim the yea, to proclaim the acceptable yea of the Lord, for total freedom and victory unto the children of God all over the world. To set the people free from bondage. The people of God must be free from bondage. The people of Biafra must be free from suffering. From killings, judicial killings is too much. Enough is enough. To set his people free from bondage. Those in castration, prisoners of conscience. God made vow unto his people as a covenant keeper. Zechariah 9 verse 11 to 12. The Lord said, because of my covenant with you that was sealed by the blood of sacrifice, I set my people free from the waterless pit of exile. Return back from exile. Come back home, the place of safety, for you have suffered, and you will eat my double portion of blessing. You are the hope of future generation. You are the hope of the future generation. The Biafran is the hope of the poor nation. Biafran is the hope of the African nations. Biafran is the hope of the whole world. He is the light of the whole nation. So what else? What do you need? Again, to tell you to come back home. I stand firmly on the ground to tell you that Biafra is the hope of all nations. I tell you that. Let us come back home with the full assurance of faith. The year 2025, Biafran people will be free and victory fight Nigerian terrorist armies in Biafra land. Victory over extrajudicial killings of the Nigerian government. Victory over Fulani herdsmen raping and killings of farmers and raping of our women and our mothers. And victory over terrorist army Nigeria checkpoint in Biafra land. Now listen and hear me very loud and clear from wherever you are. All you need is to embark, support, serve and work for Biafra government with your sincerity to shun corruption and insecurity. And there will be adequate security, infrastructural development, stomach infrastructure mostly, youth empowerment, and to retrofit our stomach and all our 5 senses of organs will be also retrofitted for the benefit of every Biafran citizens. For you are the part and parcel of Biafran government. You have a role to play, my dear, because in governance there is a division of labors. The time for agitation has gone. Now is the time for government to government. Government to government. Thank you for listening. May CHUKWU bless you and your family this year. And I pray that this year will not see the end of your life, or rather you will see the end of the year. May all your positive prayer be answered to you by CHUKWU this year, and remember us forever in the mighty name of CHUKWU. Ise, see you next time. Thank you.